I'll be unboxing my new audio interface, Focusrite Scarlett 18i8. I'll be using this audio interface for podcasts, music recordings, and possibly these in-studio parts of the videos that I put out, depending on how long it takes to set up. At the moment I use my Rode VideoMic Pro, and that does a great job, and it's easy enough just to hook up and get going. Mostly I'll be using this for podcasts and recording music in the studio. Before I get into the video though, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I put out explores, vlogs, tutorials, unboxing videos, just like this one today. So if that's something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video, and hit the dislike button if you don't like the video. Right, currently I'm using Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, which is this one right here. I've been using this for maybe about 4 years, just because I've never had to have like more than 2 channels going at the one time, and as you can see this has got 2 channels on it. But I've got a few different projects coming up on the horizon that I think an upgraded version of this will come in very handy. But the reason why I stayed with Focusrite is because this is without a doubt the best audio interface that I've ever used. I have used a few over the years. I'm not an expert on them, but I've definitely used my fair share of audio interfaces, and see for price and just overall good sound, you can't really beat Focusrite. Let's put this one back. Right, let's get on with the unboxing. Just like everything nowadays, I got it from Amazon. I don't know, I think you could probably find it a bit cheaper online if you really looked, but I'm kind of lazy, so... Right, so here's the box that you get the actual audio interface in. As you can see, it is indeed a box. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so what we got here? Manual, lead, that's your USB lead, plug, British plug, and here it is. Oh, it's a bit bigger. Well, it will be. It's looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Oh, it's heavy. It's quite heavy, man. See, compared to that other one. I mean, look at the size of it. Look at the size of my heat. Right, let's open it up. Ooh. What's that? Let's get this box out. Well, there it is, looking slick as... I mean, just in style alone, you can't really beat Focusrite. I mean, it just looks cool. So as you can see, at the front there's 4 combi inputs. That's for your 4 XLR instruments, or there's line-in sources. So that's like your 1/4" jack, like your typical lead for a guitar. The monitor dial here controls the level produced from stereo line outputs. So if you have speakers plugged directly into the audio interface, this is how the level is controlled. Then we have the 2 headphone jacks, which actually both have their own level controls there, which is very, very handy. If you were like recording drums, say, and your drummer's listening to his click track in his ears and he's playing along, sometimes it's really handy to have like a guitarist play along with him at the same time. It just makes it a bit easier overall. And also for podcasts, means if you've got 2 people on your podcast, you can have 2 headphones set up at the one time. You've got a set of headphones each. Right, so I think that's mainly the kind of standard stuff at the front there. Let's flip it over, see what we've got in the back. On the back, you've got another 4 line inputs, and these are kind of like more for demanding users that are like hooking the audio interface up to an actual like rig, which is not really my area of expertise, but still a very, very handy thing to have. You also find the USB connector round the back for hooking it up to your computer, which, by the way, this is compatible with Mac and Windows, which is also very handy. Then you've got your like MIDI for your like, you know, keyboard, synths and stuff like that. Your power there, and then you've got your couple of monitor inputs there. That's what I was saying for at the front with this dial here. So you plug them in the back, then you've got this dial here that will control your monitors when you plug them into the back there. It's actually such a cool looking audio interface. Really sleek, nice look. It's not too big, obviously it's quite a bit bigger than my last one, but it's coming with so much more extras on it, so you're going to find that, ain't you? Right, next let's hook this thing up and see how great it actually sounds. Well, here it is. I don't know how this will sound through the YouTube compression and stuff like that. I did do a wee test audio check before starting this recording, just to see how good it sounded, and I was pretty happy with the way it sounded. I thought it sounded pretty great, so I'm hoping, even though YouTube compresses stuff, it still sounds pretty good for you guys to kind of get an idea of how good the actual audio is off this thing. The mic I'm using is the Rode NT1A, which is not a top of the range kind of mic. It's just kind of, it's kind of, I'm kind of middle range mic really, middle to low maybe. It still sounds great. I've had this mic for years, but it sounds absolutely brilliant. I'm really happy with this. This thing's going to push the quality to the next level, so I'm really excited about that. As always though, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below. If you have anything to say, make sure and say it down there. Keep it original guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.